Well, I think if you look at the initial results of our launch in the various countries, I think definitely they are ready. It's about being able to offer something really simple and user-friendly for it to happen. You cannot come with very complex models, then I think it will not happen. But the way we see it now is we have a fantastic following of merchants that are coming to us. I definitely think that is the case. Well, as I said also actually on the panel, we've stopped actually communicating sort of daily numbers on how many many merchants we have. Back in Q3, I think we announced we had around 75,000 merchants of last year, and you know the rate has not slowed down, but rather the contrary. We're growing very quickly in all markets we're present in now. Well, I think it is definitely not for the mega merchants. It is for small merchants. Many of them do not take cards, or they may take cards in their shop, for example, but sometimes they're mobile and then they don't take cards. So for those, that is the group we're turning to. So, and there are a lot of those. Only in Europe there's more than 20 million companies of that nature that predominantly today accepts payment through invoice or cash, or in some countries check. Mm-hmm. On the segments, I'd say that professional services in general are interesting, whether it's well care, chiropractors, beauticians, hairdressers, and so on, are groups that have really shown an interest, but also handymen. So I think professional services is fair to say. Small cafes, seasonal business, also very interesting. I think the role that our partners can play, if you take iZettle Bank for example, is that they have a fantastic base of customers with whom they have relationships and trust, and therefore for them, first of all, to be able to offer something that is innovative to the customer group we're turning to is something that they need, but it's hard for them to really focus on internally. So I think this will give them a lot of the time to market will be shortened, and in the process they will have a deeper relationship with their customers. For us, of course, it is a way to, with a trusted partner, reaching those target segments that we're looking for. So it's a distribution side. On the other side, you have acquiring. Even though so we need an acquirer, an acquiring bank to help us with processing and being part of the whole ecosystem. So I think both on distribution and on acquiring, there is very valuable. Is very valuable to us in coming to market. No, we have a multi-channel strategy. So we actually reach. If you take the most mature market today, is I would say still Sweden, even though it's changing quite quickly. But if you take Sweden, we have a partnership with a telco, the leading telco in the Swedish market. So they will actually offer this to their clients, and it's part of maybe if you want to extend your agreement, or in order to manage the churn, you could find these sort of in bundles with particular phones that they want to promote, and you will also find it you could go into a shop and buy it. And buy the reader itself, and then the sign-up process is still with us all the time. So that's that, and then we have a banking relationship as well in the Swedish market, and we have actually different relationship on the distribution side and on the acquiring side. So for the distribution side, this is a very good way for the bank to approach this customer segment with something new and innovative that will deepen the relationship with the customer. So I think it's and then in addition, of course, you can go directly to our site and sign up. So we really have different channels to reach our customers in each market.